Hi friends, Gioconda here. I haven't posted in a little while because I've been settling in and also just settling myself a little more. I'm now in my home in Tennessee. I normally Airbnb this place, um, but it's, that's not happening right now. And it's a much more conducive environment for me. Tons of natural light, more space. I have a studio, yoga studio space, as well as my personal space here, and immediate access to the outdoors. Got a great front porch swing that I've been spending a little time on at the end of the day every day. And the reason I'm telling you this sort of story is because I wanted to talk a little bit about the freeze response. So when I got home from India, it was a pretty intense experience, and so I was there in Austin in a great but very small and a little dark apartment, and this place was just sitting here, a resource for me. And I just couldn't quite access it. And that's what happens when we get into a freeze response. And there's no, there's no like heaviness about it, but to notice when we're in freeze. And when we're in freeze, it's a real challenge for us to like reach for the things that will resource us, reach for the things that will actually feed us. So the freeze response can look like confusion, like I'm not really sure what to do, or knowing there's a thing that would help you, but feeling like it's too far away. And it does just take a little extra oomph to reach for the resource. So, sort of the moral of the story for here is to say that first off, have kindness with yourself. If you feel like you know what would help you and you just can't quite get there. And if that's happening, that's a good indication that there's a little bit of freeze going on. And just recognizing that, going like, oh, I'm in a freeze response right now. I feel like helpless to get what I need. If we can pause with that and just be with that with compassion with ourselves, just that starts to unlock the door of going, oh, okay, all right, I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna steady myself. I'm gonna not do the distraction thing, but instead really just be with what it is that's between me and moving towards something that I know is helpful for me. It worked for me, and I'm so happy that I'm here, and I'm hoping that that might help you too.